If this was Sunday morning, we wouldn't be drinking at 8:05. But you know what? Instead it's a Tuesday.
We've been there.
Tuesday afternoon, evening. Is that better than a Sunday morning? I don't even know.
I think it is better. TBH. Represent Cal Paul.
We've had ourselves a day.
We really have. And I think there's something like cheeky about...
And I've always said that.
Love Island's really getting to me. Shout out UK fans.
Literally, we love the UK.
We do.
We love Love Island.
We do. And you know what?
American Love Island is an embarrassment to this nation and the world.
Literally don't. If someone says like, oh, do you watch Love Island? And they say yeah, and then they start referencing the American one, you don't deserve to be on this planet.
You're on site. Like at that point,
you're on site. You seriously are the worst.
Yes.
It's like in college, I wasn't going to sit down every single day and watch a reality show, but now
it
that
is
I work.
It's a full-time job.
It's a full-time job.
This is our full-time job.
Watching Love Island.
Is watching Love Island.
If that was my full-time job,
So fun. Analyzing relationships, unpacking, observing. That's my favorite thing. Analyzing, observing, unpacking. No, you
repeat times 10, honestly.
Times 10. You probably observe first.
Observe.
Then you analyze and
repeat.
Unpack. Done.
Unpack, repeat.
Done.
Done deal. You and I have talked about everything at least 5 times.
And we're so good at repacking and then unpacking and then repacking.
Let's dissect this again.
And
when Blake said this,
yes.
Do you think he or she
or they them
or this 2-year-old you're talking about?
2-year-old little kid. What did they mean by it?
But there is something cheeky, I guess, what I'm trying to get my point of, we just go on tangents. Get my point across. Why is it kind of more fun to do it on a weekday right now? Like, I'm feeling like this is like something to look forward to rather than like, if we only do it on like Fridays or Saturdays, it's like you're already gonna look forward to Friday or Saturday.
Right, and I just love looking forward to a Tuesday.
I love looking forward to anything.
I love looking forward to this being my full-time job because I almost cried at work because I was like, I'm so unhappy.
And you are crying.
I was like, this can't be forever, right?
I thought about that today.
Oh my God, no you didn't.
I was like,
get me out of here.
I was like, is it wrong to have a preference of not working?
No.
Like, we all have dating preferences. Why can't mine be?
What's your type? My type is...
Not
being employed. My type is not
My type is me being unemployed and them being employed.
Correct.
Just kidding, all you non-traditional people.
I feel like the newest wave of feminism is not working. Take me back.
I know.
Old days.
It's so sad. And I feel like everyone is experiencing that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone around is like, man, it is really weird to basically not have like a purpose anymore. Because like you don't have to work. Back to work.
If you don't
we really
want to.
cannot like shut up about it. But like
because we both cried today.
Yeah, shit. I'm just kidding.
It's so hard.
But I think like, okay, your purpose basically in the first 18 for sure years is you go to school.
Yeah.
Like that is your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents, maybe they expect you to work, but maybe they don't.
Right.
It's like it just depends on like your family values.
Yeah.
And then yes, you're expected in some households to go to college for the next 4 years, 18 to 22.
Yeah.
But like not every household, but like for 18 years, you have one job.
And then after that,
and your job is to learn.
Here we are.
And then like now I have to find myself.
Someone
just show me the way. Like,
where is she?
Where is she? Someone just give me a book about it. Like,
Find yourself. Can you tell me who I am? Who's got the secrets?
Megan Rose Milburn.
That's why people go to psychics.
We should go. We should vlog it. Ava would be all.
Oh, she'd be all over it.
She literally said we should go to the North Beach Psychic.
Oh God.
The other day.
Yeah. Then maybe Dave will tell me who I am. I don't know. God, this goes back to the work conversation.
Oh no.
So like
not again.
Yesterday and today.
Okay.
Because when it's the beginning of the week and you're just depressed, and there it is, and you're at work, I feel like I never have Sunday. Okay, asterisk sometimes. Never, as in sometimes, have Sunday anxiety. But I think when it hits me, it's like Monday at the office. It's like, because I just like need to be focused on something that I can't be focused on because all of a sudden the entire weekend rushes back.
I needed okay, I'm getting what you're saying.
All of a sudden the whole entire weekend rushes back and I'm just like, I hate myself. I crunch myself out. Everything I did was a mistake.
I get what you're saying.
Because on Sunday, I'm still having fun. I'm having a pina colada.
Yeah, right.
There are no worries in my head.
Hey, maybe that's why you haven't got the anxiety yet, because you're still drinking.
Because I still drink on Sunday. So the Monday anxiety from the entire, like, sometimes it can start on Thursday. Sometimes it starts on, like, whatever. Mm-hmm. The 3 to 4 day anxiety on Monday hits like a truck. And I'm sitting there like, I cannot be here right now.
Interesting.
It's so bad. And it was so bad yesterday. Aww. And for some reason, it was, like, not, like, bad today.
Did you cry yesterday?
No.
I see the tears in your eyes.
I don't remember.
You think you would?
Maybe I did. But then today.
You think you would?
You cried? I don't remember.
I think I maybe, and then you're going to say something else about the weekend. I was like, I was with you.
Today, it was like so much worse too because I was stressed out about work and I was like, now it's Tuesday.
And then you're like, I'm double stressed because for some reason I'm still thinking about the weekend.
I'm still thinking about the weekend.
What are you stressed about from the weekend?
I don't think it was like anything in particular. It was just everything, everywhere, all at once.
Of course.
Because I think especially like a cheeky Friday night blackout turns into like, who cares? It's Saturday.
Yeah, and then it turns, wipe it under the rug. Like,
we swept this weekend.
Yeah, swept.
Monday, all of a sudden, we started cleaning the rug. We started cleaning the mental space living room.
You kind of pulled back.
And I'm like, what happened?
Wait.
You know?
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do we need to talk about it later?
I think it's like fine. It's so fine. But that was just like my hot take.
Because you were like, was I the drama Saturday night?
Right, it's like, I don't even know who, what, when, where, why. Like, let's answer the questions, but at the same time, let's stop answering the questions.
I know.
That's my hot take.
I think, like, which one is worse? Mm-hmm. Like, anxiety where you just think you're so embarrassing, mm-hmm. or anxiety where you're like physically so anxious, mm-hmm. that you're like, I can't even be at this Applebee's right now.
And that's already a tearjerker because I love Applebee's,
right? So I'm like,
you can't enjoy
like,
it.
It's like ruining my. So it's like I don't get the like Monday or Tuesday situation. I feel like I do get it.
You always
genuinely like the day after. I don't always. But I would say, like, it's definitely more frequent to, like, have the Sunday scaries as, like, a legitimate, like, I need to take better care of myself. And then, like, my body is retaliating. You know?
Sure.
And it's not even like that, because I feel like...
Like, physical, like,
I wasn't
health.
Even... Yeah, right. And it, like, starts to freak me out. I'm like, I'm 23. Like,
your physical health starts creeping up on you, and you're like, I need to take better care of myself. Like, body hurts and chest hurts.
I mean, it's, like, the problem is... You and I talked about this a little while ago, that it's, like... I swear after we talked about this, it got so much worse, which is like, I'll just bring it up again, might as well.
It's rehashing. You know what we can do?
We do it the best.
We can unpack.
We can unpack. So, like, the irrational fear that I've never had until recently.
Right.
Why do I randomly think I'm going to projectile vomit in an Applebee's? I, like, just don't. And it's not even just obviously Applebee's, but, like,
the bus, the Uber, the restaurant.
The fucking ferry.
The ferry.
Even though the ferry is, like, best place to vomit, because I could just blame it on seasickness.
So best place.
Like, honestly, I'm like, lean over the side, call it a day. Everyone's going to get away from me.
Done.
They'll respect my space.
Yeah, respect.
And so I feel like...
If anything, it's the best.
That's the best. But it's like, I just don't get why my brain, like, decides to go to that place.
Yeah.
Like, it is so irrational.
Yeah.
Just like our friend whose irrational fear is getting sniped.
Right. Because you can't, the definition of irrational fears is
that you can't rationalize it. You can't rationalize it.
You can't.
Like,
Is that your biggest irrational fear? Or most pressing?
And I guess maybe that's the thing, that it's like, it's not actually so irrational. Because I've thrown up in my life. And like,
so true.
Like everyone has. And so I feel like it's like, okay, I've obviously never been sniped. So to me, duh.
I can say the same.
Like, it's like, I can hear someone say, like, I have a fear of getting sniped in a park. It's like, the likelihood is so low.
But you can't be like, no, you don't. And he's like, no.
Yeah, like, yes, I do. Don't tell me I don't. And it's like, I know I won't projectile vomit, but yet my brain is like, but what if? what if?
What if?
And it's like, hey, you drank last night. What if you're about to have like one of those like nauseous hangover days? And I've never had that. I've never thrown up the next day.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Knock on
Like,
frickin'.
Is this wood? Like,
Hey there.
hey. Like, what would you say your irrational fears?
Oh my
Fear,
God.
maybe
I have
singular
so
or
many.
plural? Okay.
So to begin, back when like all my paychecks used to be paper and I'd have to go to the ATM, I had like
Oh my God.
such.
Was this at Apple Valley Barn?
No. This is like in high school, swim
Okay.
coach, swim like instructor, whatever, lifeguard, whatever, all of it. They all used to give me paper checks, and so I would have to cash them at the ATM. So I literally every time I went to cash a check, I literally made my like a parent come to me because I was like, I'm gonna be held at gunpoint at the ATM. Every single time, I can't to this day. I can't go to an ATM machine by myself.
Oh.
Because I'm like, I'm gonna die if I go. So like, why would I do that to myself?
That's so
Like,
insane.
watch out for yourself, Betsy.
Honestly, I mean, you never really have to if you have a mobile app.
No, it was the best invention ever to me. Like,
Right?
I started
direct
tracking-
deposit? Fuck yeah.
I direct deposit.
Yeah.
I wire transfer. I never go because I'm always like, I am going to get murdered if I go to the ATM.
I think my irrational, and it's not even fear,
Yes.
my irrational, like, I don't know, ego
Mm-hmm.
is that I think that I could take someone. Like you saying that, I am like, if someone put a gun to me, I'd like,
What would you do?
like, I literally think, okay, because
Wow.
this is such a stupid, weird story. I was like, I like grew a lot later in life, but like, I was a really tiny kid in elementary school. Like, just a little fireball running around. Like,
Oh yeah.
teeny tiny little, like, teeny girl. I'm just so small. I'm like, not anymore.
Seashell go. Seashell go.
And I remember there was this girl in the playground, and we were like lining up to go to like our respective classrooms at the end of recess. You know, because like you kids can't be trusted.
No.
I was in 3rd grade, and this girl, so she like kind of came up behind me like aggressively and like put me in kind of like a bear hug, but
Sure.
like behind me. So again,
Out
just
of
like,
love.
but wasn't, and I was like, wasn't letting go, and I literally just took my elbow and like, just right in the stomach, and she like fell to the ground.
So you're like, I can take it.
And like, I think that,
You're like, I can take
like, dead ass that
Anyway.
moment, I think like gave me a god complex that's like, you're a fighter, you're not a flighter. Like, it's like fight or flight, I'm fighting. Like, I literally,
And that's amazing. And the thing is, at the end of the
and
day,
that's
you
why
need to know
you and I
yourself.
work, because I think it's like, I'll fight and you'll flight.
I will fall to the ground and cry.
And you need to surround yourself with both, because if you have too many fighters, you might go to jail.
You got to keep it
Too many
dynamic in the
fighters.
pocket.
You might get walked all over.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
like, you gotta stand up for yourself if you're gonna get robbed at the ATM with your friend.
Bring a friend.
Bring
So I always
bring
recommend
your
it.
fighter friend.
Yes, yes.
If you're a flighter one.
It's like you have to know what things to avoid and what things not to avoid.
Yeah.
And that was something I was like, I literally can't do that. For a while, I also had a fear of going to the gas station that I would also get murdered at the gas station, but I've gotten over that.
That one I feel like you just have to get over.
You have to because
Yeah.
like you need gas, but
Yeah.
you don't need to go to the ATM.
No.
So-
Honestly, because you can always like go also at 3 p.m. into the bank and like just get cash from there. Like, you don't have to go to the ATM.
Well, you know what I'll do instead is like,
Go to the drive-thru?
no, like Safeway or whatever has cash back. So it's like you buy a pack of gum, and then you hit like
Wow.
the cash
I've literally
back,
never done that.
and then you get like $20 in the store. So like
That's the lengths you will go to.
it's like it was such a real fear.
It's crazy.
It was
But yeah, again,
a fear. So I had to like figure out how
And
I'm
that's
gonna
the
get cash.
it is irrational, but it's rational.
But it's rational.
Because there is a chance it
Yes.
could happen.
Yes.
Which is why, like, yes, you're really not going to get sniped, but I guess if you have,
I guess in some.
if you have an enemy in the military, like, who wants a sniper rifle? Like, I don't know. But it's like something where, you know, you adapt to your surroundings. So, like, we have homeless people who live everywhere. You can't think that they're going to attack you every day or you're going to live your life in fear.
or you literally, first of all, don't live here.
Right, yeah.
Second of all, you won't leave your house. So
Mhm.
it's like, if that's what's stopping you, you won't be able to live your life.
Yeah. And that's not
Yeah.
the move.
And that's not the move, because that's when, just go back to the suburbs, babe.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's a thing about, like, being safe and then just being, like, overly cautious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, okay, just be aware of your surroundings. Don't wear double headphones at night. Don't wear headphones at all, especially if you're a girl. But, like, try not to walk at night. If you have to, sprint. I don't even know. Like, it's
I don't know. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Pepper spray in hand. Let's go.
Yeah. Have some form of, like, protection.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I think it's like, you and I would literally run home from parties all the time by ourselves.
Yes.
Even though an Uber was literally $5. I sometimes needed a walk to clear my head.
Or to sober me up.
Sober me up.
What if I was going to throw up?
Irrational or rational fear at that moment.
So
but, like,
validating.
sometimes it's like I had a really, like, bad night at the bar sometimes.
Yeah.
And I just go, I need to run home.
I need to clear my head.
And, like, ran home.
I need to feel free in the
Ran
streets.
walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm just thinking about dumb stuff. Thinking about the anxiety's already kicking in at that
kicking in.
Right?
Or
Like,
sometimes if you have a good little buddy or group, it's fun.
Yeah.
Or it's like you just keep the party going. You're chatting. You're
Yeah, post game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally the post game.
Pick up a tall boy and just start walking.
Yeah, literally.
Just getting an open container.
Yeah, no, that's such a prank.
Mhm.
And we love it.
Never done that. I honestly don't think I have. Maybe.
We literally did it on Saturday.
We did? What did we do?
So I'm going to leave it right there.
Oh my god!
I've never done that before.
Never!